Hello prospectors, welcome back to the Cheddar Fox channel, and today I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks for playing Terra Tech Worlds. Stick around to the end and I'll show you how to survive in the cold Arctic. Anyway, let's get right into it. Tip 1. The tech yard has a tech yard storage built in. When you're at the tech yard, if you go into build mode, you will notice not only do you have a tech cargo tab, but you also now have a tech yard storage tab. This is also where blocks go when you load a smaller tech in your tech yard. Tip 2, and I'm only saying this because you can soft lock your game this way, is don't throw away your cab, because if you do, especially if it gets destroyed, your game can easily become soft locked. Fun fact, did you know that Terra Tech Worlds is officially Terra Tech 2? In fact, it's even in the application name, as you can see here. Tip 3. Pressing the control button makes a listening graph, and it shows you where the other techs are based off sound. Tip 4. Another thing you can do in the game, which might surprise some people, is you can actually drive your tech through water. With smaller vehicles, including the starting tech, this is insanely hard and very hard to steer, but with larger vehicles, especially those with larger knobby tires, it seems to work out pretty well. Tip 5. As you know, your tech reactor has a maximum limit, but what some people don't know is there are parts in the game like this axle here that give 6 efficiency points. This efficiency number will subtract off the reactor load anything connected to this axle up to its or the cab's max efficiency score. As an example, let's take this medium shifted wheel. It has a reactor load of 12, so if I attach it directly to our tech, our reactor usage is 62, but if I attach it to these axles, it is lowered to 57 because of the axle efficiency. Tip 6. Another small tip, which some people may or may not have noticed, is if you hit M, it will open a mini-map over your tech, which is very handy. Tip 7. The most important tip of the day. In the Arctic biome, as you know, it gets rather cold. To stay warm, you can overload your tech reactor. Notice our tech load is at 184 out of 120, and by doing that, we're now at 45 degrees, and eventually it'll steady out. Now, if we go back to our previous tech here, you can see we very quickly start getting damaged by the cold. All we have to do is load up our tech with some better heat, and there we go. Now we can survive in the Arctic. Now the downside to this is unfortunately our batteries don't recharge as quickly when the tech reactor is overloaded, and as a result, mining and defending ourselves with lasers is quite a bit more of a pain. The auto repair speed is also reduced, so this also increases difficulty. But it's totally worth the extra warmth. Anyway guys, that'll be all for today's episode. If you liked the episode, like and subscribe. And this is Cheddar Fox, and I will see you next time. Bye!